we're about to complete our second trade, and we're gonna have 10 bags of flour, I think. Almost nothing. And I was worried about flour too. I was like, that's the only thing you can't get. Man, that cereal gonna be mine. Oh, he wanted like 50 cords of wood or something. Like, didn't he want like 20 pieces per box or something? Like, dog, like, if you're experienced, splitting wood is not that hard, but still, you want like half a cord of firewood for a box of cereal? Pretty sure everybody gonna be laughing at that one. Like, they ain't enough calories in that box to get back from splitting the wood. Like, nah. Nah. We still gonna do it. Like, you know we gonna do it. You know I want 10 boxes of that cereal in my house. Be the envy of many YouTubers. They'll be like, oh, does he have mods? I'll be like, nah. He's just got a massive amounts of wood. Yeah, he don't want this. Nah, he won't take that. He's a man of principle and reason. Trade. Locked up. We ready to go. I forget, do I have to radio him to tell him to come get it? I think I do, right? Like, get a flag. Like, even my wife was like, they don't have a flag? Man, put it, that's literally where the flag on the mailbox comes from, is this. Ship captains would roll by, like on steamships and stuff, to riverbanks and stuff, and if you had a flag out there with stuff, they'd stop and trade with you. Like, literally, that's where the flag came from. Figure it out, Hinterland. Figure it out. I want to row all the way to shore to find out there's nothing there. Idiots. Idiots. Yeah, the cairns literally were for that. That's what the cairns with the flags, where you see everybody having them, that's what that was. If you put the flag, if you had, you know, something flying off of it, they needed to go up there and see what was up. Oh. Oh, my sweet baby girl. Because you know, oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, really? Because we're gonna build a meat box in there. We're gonna put you in our meat box. Howard. Aren't we short on a piece of fur? Oh, did it respawn? Oh, I thought that was a piece of wood over there for a minute. I should have brought a piece from, that thing. Oh, is this one? Yeah. Let's do it. Oh my god, with the Aurora. You're gonna do that. You're gonna do that to us. I wonder if they do that whenever you lock it. Because that seems to be a thing. Oh no, not that. We want to keep that. Okay, let's try to get out of here and get back to the radio. You know, he's gonna try to crawfish on us or something and keep our flour. I don't call him Sailor Sketchy Steve for nothing. Dude, all kinds of sketchy. He etch a sketch. Maybe run to the radio. Pick up the radio, Hinterland. If I had been born 50 years sooner, I'd be one of the shortwave radio dudes. You guys should be able to tell that about me at this point. That's like a dying thing. That's not a thing anymore. Like the average age of the ham radio, like shortwave guys, is like 68 or something. Like they're all dying off. The whole thing's dying off. That's the real revolution right there. You want to talk about people like preppers and stuff like that? How many of them have shortwave radios in their crib? That's the real free to people, man. That's the original Twitter. You know? Nobody can stop your voice. You know, as long as you tune in on those bands. I'm surprised the government hasn't banned it. They'll do it sooner or later. I don't think enough people use it right now for them to warrant it being a problem. Hey, Bambi. Wow, you're, yeah, I guess you are Bambi. Bambi was a boy. Yeah, I heard it. No? There we go. Rick?
You're back. Yep, heading out.
I mean, strictly speaking, we could probably go back out there. Sorry, still randomly thinking in my head here. I gotta fix these lights, yo. Give me a ladder or something, I'll do it myself. You're mid-tier. Oh, that was a long paragraph, sir. It did not say it was new, though. Yeah. Yeah, we read that one already. Oh, did we ever pop our head out in one of these? I think we did. Oh, I forgot to get the salt for that mine. We'll have to go back there. Then we'll be working in the salt mines. Oh. Gotta get some birds. There's a rare item. I feel like we should put it on the register. Don't forget your mask. For uranium. Wanted another cup for a while. No, don't do that. Okay, we can carry it without being encumbered. We just have a regular workbench out there. We don't have a tool workbench, but this is probably going to get cut up and taken out there. You have to have the vise off of one. So you have to do, oh, there's the bear. Better part of valor. That's from the original Baldur's Gate from like 1997 or something. One of the guys that was supposed to be a paladin or something is a coward. Anytime there's a tough fight, he's like, better part of valor. Saying he's gonna dip. There's a funny story about that. The second main character basically on there, your sidekick, is named Emma, and she's ragged on relentlessly, because the only thing she ever says is, "Hi, yeah, I'm Emma." Literally every single time you click on her picture to open her inventory or to do anything with her, to cast a spell or do whatever you're gonna do with her. I think she starts as a thief, and then you can either keep her a thief or you can make her a mage thief, I think. But what happened is the developers, and they didn't have a whole lot of sound files back then, but she's supposed to be your sister. She's supposed to be like your, not stepsister, what do they call it when you're, not really related? Foster sister, something like that. But, you were raised with her from like when you were babies or whatever, like, and she introduces herself every time you see her. And you're like, what is she, like, is she mentally impaired? But what it is the developers, our friends, are starting to come back. Means the bear is probably back. He lives there, I think, or right here somewhere. But the developers got 98% done with making the game. And somebody like that, when they brought in outside playtesters, whoever to play it, they were all like, well, all these thieves in here are evil or crazy or something. Like, you don't have any non-crazy thieves in here that you could, like, be in your party, they could pick locks? And everybody, like, looked at one another and they were like, oh my god. And so they wrote her in at the last minute. And that's why I don't think she has any... Ooh, that's a lot of birds. I thought there was another one. Oh, there is. It was behind it. Yeah, that's a lot of birds. Ain't gonna be no roar tonight, baby. We on our own. But they didn't have a lot of sound files back then, but they had more than one. But they were like 98% done with making the game. You know, they couldn't go out hiring people to do sound stuff. They couldn't call the actors back in to do stuff, and so they had to use what they had on hand. And they had like one character, Emma, that was like supposed to be in one scene later on. She was just supposed to be like a townsperson or something. This is the one I shot. It's full. I'm not crouching. I don't think it'll matter. I think the bear's still going to kill me. But let's go ahead and mess with pretenses here, shall we? Old boy's going to want meat again sooner or later. But so they had to use what they had, and so they found a character, like a nothing character. Oh, there's somebody else. What is this? They had that one line, and so they just built a good thief character around her. And kind of bolstered her storyline a little bit. Like, I don't know if the Emma character originally... Or not the Emma character, the stepsister. I didn't know if you were originally supposed to still have a stepsister, and they just made it Imowin instead because there's dialogue and stuff there. But anyway, Imowin gets ragged on a lot because of that, but it was just an oversight by the developer that they didn't have a non-evil, crazy thief option. And so they had to go and throw one in at the last minute. Nice. Yeah, I was like, there ain't no way I can move. But it's a really good series of games. I played the first one recently, and I got pretty far in it. I probably got halfway through it before I couldn't do it no more. But basically, I explored all the wilderness and all the area, because you're locked out of Baldur's Gate for a while. It's like under siege or something. And I got to the point where I got into the city, and that's after you're fighting Ankags and all kinds of weird stuff. But, you know, you're like 10th or 12th level or something by then. Like, it's pretty far into the game that you finally get into the city. But, I planned on playing the second one. The second one is a really, really, really long game. Like a long game. Like, it may be one of the first 100-hour games that was ever really put out. They didn't really make games that long back then. It's like Dragon Age. It's by the same people. TSR that used to own Dungeons and Dragons went out of business, and it caused a lot of licensing snafus and stuff. Actually, the reason TSR went out of business is because another now out of business company, I think called Warden Books, used to be in malls and stuff. Like, old people are nodding; they know what a mall is. They used to carry Dungeons and Dragons books, and then I guess at some point somebody was like, "Nah, we don't want to do that anymore." And so they sent all of the D&D books from all of the stores back to TSR at once. And according to their contract, they were owed a full refund, like full cash refund. And it was like $3 million or $4 million. And in the real world, people don't keep $3 million in cash just lying around. It's all being spent. And so it bankrupted them. And so they had to sell out to Wizards of the Coast for basically nothing. And Wizards of the Coast was a card company, and that's why for a while they didn't really know what to do with Dungeons and Dragons. They didn't really have the people in place, but a lot of things like Dungeon Magazine and Dragon Magazine, they couldn't be published anymore, and so they spun off into, was it Pasio Publishing? They started putting out, because they had subscriptions out, like some of them were like 3-year subscriptions for Dungeon and Dragon Magazine, and you have to fulfill those, but you don't have the license anymore. And so they started putting out the Pathfinder video games. Those literally come from the remainder of the Dungeon Magazine's subscriptions. I've got them. I was a subscriber. And so they said, hey, we're going to give you, we can't do the magazine anymore, but we're going to give you these glossy page, thick. They weren't hardbound, but they were like, they were better than magazine quality modules, and some of them were pretty thick, and they were really good. Like, they were really, really good. But just a lot of that happened just because somebody decided to send back some books. Change the face and the futures and stuff of all kinds of people. Probably could just because some Karen lost her mind and, yeah, see, I was about to go to the wrong hut. Oh wait, there was another thing out here. Was it a body? I mean, normally I would leave it because I don't care that much, but we're supposed to be doing search and recovery and all that. Come over here and do this. I don't want the chief coming down on us. That's what I should have done, was Noah J. Jones. What's the name of the a black cop on Police Simulator. Noah J. Jones. He was bored on January 1st, and I was thinking in my head, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, doesn't that mean he was conceived on April Fool's Day? And my wife cocked her head like I could see her out of the corner of my eye, and she was like, yeah, that's right. I was like, oh, I'm running with this. But I don't know. Somebody would get offended. Oh my god, it's fun though. Let's get her, since we're back out here, let's get her... What is that? What is that? Oh, I think it's just a rock, but it did look weird to everybody else, right? Like I'm not the only one here? Brian, you got me on this, right? Let's leave the guts. Let's take the hide so we can put it up somewhere, so we'll have something to fix our boots with. Yeah, that looks like some dude. Some chick.
I'll take it.
Something else, like when it was the year Far Cry 1 came out, just a million years ago, nobody bought Far Cry 1 when it came out, because it came out the same day that Doom came out. It's like 2000. And Doom was a huge hit, but anyway, it was Doom I was going to talk about anyway. When that came out, it was a new hat then that it utilized the internet and websites and email and all kinds of stuff like that. None of that probably works anymore. I don't know how they did it in the game after that. But like where you could email your boss and stuff, and then they would send emails back to you, or you could look online to try to find the codes for lockers and weird stuff like that. It was one of the first games I knew of to really utilize the internet that way. Okay, so the next time I have to go over there because I have to radio him. Or no, I don't have to, I have to tell him that I have to pick out a new deal. That's what it is. I have to pick out a new deal. Another 5 birds. Yeah, but the Pathfinder video games, a lot of that are made after the Pathfinder modules that I got, the original ones. But I like those games. The problem with those games is they don't randomize the loot tables or anything at all. And so, like this boat, if it has +2 leather boots in it, it's always going to have +2 leather boots in it every single time you play the game. Every single time. And so, after a while, you're just like, oh, well, this is where the +5 Vorpal sword is. I should go get that before I fight the dragon. Like, it's, you know. And I know most games for, like, named weapons and stuff do that, but this does it for literally everything. It's weird. It's the only game I could ever remember it being exactly like that.
Drop any of this gear.
Yeah, let's pick this up. Did I already try to refill my thing? How do I got? Oh, is that the other fuel can I got? Did I bring the other fuel can? Yes. Okay, drop that. It's that little can that I want to use. Okay, now pick up this. Now refill it. Oh my god, with that garbage. Little consistency, Hinterland. Just a wee bit. I think somebody was supposed to go fix the jerry can doing that, and they put it on the wrong thing. Idiots. Okay. This one's probably coming back with us no matter what. Oh no! Oh, Sheriff Grady Jackson. What is going on? I don't need that many. It's insane. How about I just light that? Like, really? Why won't that just burn? I don't want to do that one. Let's do this one. Yeah, but see, the same problem exists here, is that I can't... There's no inside fire. There's no fire barrel. There's no way to make one.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, oh, not you. May as well move all the fur upstairs at the same time. That sounded nasty, and I really don't know why. But I could hear my wife going, ew. She's not here right now, she's sleeping, but... She was here, she would have said ew. We don't have the salt on us, which is stupid. You should just be able to put the salt in later. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. I can count.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
6 hours. I prefer not to have the meat upstairs. I'm gonna try to remember not to walk off and leave that. What's the gun book on it? I'm so confused. Does that come with it? Is that because it was on the floor? I don't know what's going on right now. I think we gotta move the rug. It doesn't like the rug. You should have a rug at the bottom of your stairs anyway. Yeah, I think this book was on the ground. It was like over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was about to say we're gonna walk off and leave that. Yep, I'll drop her. Yeah, I don't know what old boy was talking about when he was like, there are 12 cougars on Coastal Highway. No, I ain't seen nothing. I'm walking around with raw meat and everything. The place is fine.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Just don't want to be out here all day holding a bunch of meat. People will start to talk. Be like, I saw him standing out there holding all kinds of meat. Some people might even call it a meeting. And that's how it's done, boys and girls. Actually, what was it when I put it in there? 66%. I think probably, like, if it kind of works the way everything else does, it just has to be above, like, 50%. And then when it's done, it'll be 100%. I think. Maybe. Uh, yeah. I don't have any extra wood on me, do I? Oh, the boat's gone. So we'll have to keep an eye out, see if we see Thor's Revenge pop up later. I think the backpack was gone too. I'm glad we found that deer, though. I wasted a bullet. May as well get the 20 pounds of meat. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Fresh. Gamey. How gamey are you? 80%. The gamey will do. It's actually the beginning of the day. Yeah, I don't even know. How heavy are we? We have 10 pounds extra. Let's head over to this village over here. I know I don't have the tackle box on me that I was going to take there, but it'll get down there eventually. And like I said, I'll probably never use that place anyways. I don't know if it's worth one out there. We have to do our civic duty, so. Poor bastard. He died a pauper. Maybe that's just wood. Yeah. That's wood down there too. There's a stick down there. It's not worth going down there. I almost never use this little fishing hut over here. Just too far away from anything. that? Whole bunch of arrows? Yep. A bullet? Only a casing, but it is a rifle casing. Oh, was that a double drop? Oh. Oh, snap. That's 6 arrowheads. Like, I don't even need to make arrowheads even if I used a bow at this point.
If I don't warm up soon.
We found a whole quiver just since we've been out here this trip. Oh, this one has a door too. Who knew? Absolutely no one. Oh, okay. Nice.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Strange place. I really love those cases. Like, I really want to take a case with me. Interland, hook me up. I want one of those cases. I like color. Give me something yellow and purple too to put in my house. And orange. Like, I want this. It's orange. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's amazing. Oh my god. Are those birds? I thought I heard him for a minute. Hello? There's the table you've heard so much about. I always check these tables for fish hooks in line because they're really hard to see. It was easy to see there because it's full daylight, it's noon.
Best be prepared for anything.
Joel's shirt.
Probably useful.
I think Joel wore a gray t-shirt too, didn't he? Maybe we'll play as Joel. Tell you what, Troy Baker be sounding exactly like Indiana Jones on that Indiana Jones game, boy. You guys didn't know that. That's the guy that played Joel and a bunch of other things. He sounds exactly like Harrison Ford. Like, if I was Harrison Ford, I'd be looking at pulling the videotape for that. Like, I want to see that, because that sounds exactly like my voice, and I didn't get no check. I didn't get no check. Look, that man needs money. Let's sleep an hour so I can save the game and log out, but also so that we can warm up. Stuck in one of these other ones. And let it save and just stop there. Ooh. Ah. You guys know how I love rope? I know exactly where that piece of rope's going. And what I'm doing with it after I'm done. It needs to go up to the fire lookout on this map and put there. There's 2 ropes up there and only one of them is ever deployed. You have to put the other one there if you want to go up. Some socks, some soda, a newspaper, candy bar. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I was somewhere, oh yeah, see, I think part of this is in the ground. Yeah, part of that bad boy's in the ground. Yeah, so this plastic container, at least one of them was hidden. I don't even know. Once again, y'all gotta get back from vacation. Y'all gotta fix some of this. It's crazy.
I think I can use this. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Anything else high? We're behind the chair. Oh, nice. Absolutely would have missed that, I think. I was gonna turn the lights on anyway, before I saw those soda cans. I might have still missed it. Fishing line's hard to see. Okay, if I remember right, we didn't spray the outside of this door. I map these.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And just to make sure, let's keep moving this rope with us. I don't want to forget it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I think all those shells are suspect. Not really much to be had there. Not used to this map being this quiet.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. Nobody needs this anymore.
There's a fish and a buck in here. Not much else.
I wonder if I can drop
Oh.
any of this gear.
We'll come up to this ice fishing hut or something and drop some of this. I try to stay pretty consistent with the ones I fish at on a given run, but this one's so close to the road that I could be wounded or something and have to come here. So we'll leave that piece of wood and stuff for myself and some of these shirts. I'll just pick it up. Anything else in here before I sort through my inventory?
This'll come in handy.
And we can leave some of this cloth in case we're wounded or something. Not a big deal. I don't need any of this. None of that's really special. I want to say this green shirt is equal to this sweater, but I could be wrong. Yeah, for that spray painting, I feel like this one has not been done. Oh, there's a different bear. I don't remember seeing you before, sir. Mind if we play through? Yeah, I don't know. I know there's one that lives that way out on the ice. I've never seen that guy. Not that I remember, anyway. Or at least not out on the ice. Maybe I've seen him on shore. Yep. Yeah, those wolves are gonna be a problem. I'm blowing in their direction. Nice. Yeah, I told you earlier when I was hunting that cougar, I could make those shots. Y'all thought I was 10 cupping it. And that will draw Mr. Bear, who likes to come and investigate. So I got the salt from the trader, got the flour, and so now I need to radio him to set up another trade, I think. But I don't think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna pick something exotic or something. We're gonna pick a harder one so we don't sit here and do it. I don't want to sit here all day doing these things. Yeah, we're getting kind of up on daylight too. At least we got the wind with us. That salt at the base of that? Nah, I think it's just ice. I wish I could drop this rope off here and like haul it up there or something, but I got to be up there where that tower is, drop the rope. The rope goes like halfway down, and then there's already another rope that goes halfway down. You might be able to see the second rope here in a minute. I wish we could drop the rope right there and go in the mine and get coal and wood and stuff like that that we left in there. And that salt, there's a salt vein in there. But this rope's more important. It's probably the only one on this whole map. And I actually use that rope a lot. That's one I use more frequently. A lot of the ropes I hang up I never use. But that's one I like having there. No. There's a bear coming. Y'all better get out of here. Let's cut closer to land. Maybe we'll be able to avoid that one dude. Arrows. Oh my god. I forgot I found all those. I gotta drop some of those. I know I shoot bad, but I don't shoot 12 arrows. Like, I feel like I have too many when I have 5. Oh, that was kind of cool. Wonder if that means there's a bear down there. I guess a wolf. That spooked him. Kind of cool though. Yeah, there's the wolf. He's gonna get one. If we hurry, we might be able to steal it. I don't know if he's even gonna get it though. We'll see if we hear him kill it. I'm not running my trap.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's find a rope. And that fuel thing, is that a full one or is that a empty one that I was supposed to leave somewhere? Full one. Nice. Oh, it's not full, it's 3/4 full. But it's heavy. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if that disappears or not. It does. But torches don't, which is weird. Okay, well we got enough for tonight at least. So let's walk over there and see if we can see old boy eating. I feel like he didn't get lucky, but let's hop over here and look. Oh, maybe we'll end up eating him. Oh, is he still chasing him? That's hilarious. Bruh, like I don't even think I could go that far, like. They just luring you out on the ice, dog. Yeah. I'd rather take a shot of this buck here, if anything. I got some rotten dog food. I'll eat it. I will eat it tonight and be happy. Okay. Sure. Do I search this one? Yeah.
All rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Thought I heard something for a minute. I think I already looked in here for dog food. Not sure why they give their dogs cans of dog food. Unopened. I mean, they have an opened model. Like, I don't know why they don't use it. I don't think we got fat out front or anything. I want to say we had it somewhere, but it's not here. It's probably out on the ice. I thought that looked weird, and I thought this looked weird. It's a sign. It's a sign that was hanging on whatever that is. I don't know. Let's get inside, see if we can find something to do before it's pitch black in here. Top cabinet, I always do fire starting. Second cabinet is first aid. Bottom cabinets are hides, feathers, stuff like that. Oh yeah, let's get rid of those 54 arrows. Soda. Energy drinks. First aid. Only got one. Just candy and crackers. Salt. Flour, oil, and that. Peaches. The dog food's dinner. Okay. I think that pretty much sets us right. Do we have 97? We should have enough to carry the rope and not be burdened. That's probably what our mission's gonna be tomorrow, is to go up there. Let's do that. Let's do this. Do the nasty. Nice hiss. Okay, that should have got rid of, yeah, I got rid of 2 of them. Okay. Ugh.
I just need to close my eyes.
Huh. I need to boil water in here soon. We gave the schlep all our water. I was like, I know we've boiled like tons of water on this map. I know we gave him oh, I didn't drink it. Great. And I also didn't time my thing in case the power came on. This steak. I don't have 2 pots on there. But I do have 2 pans. Okay, that should do it all while we're gone. Yeah, I think we're like desperately in need of orange soda. I don't think we have any. I mean, we can't afford to turn customers away. Well, only customer we got. Old boy on the boat asked for orange soda, you know, I gotta have it, man. It's gonna cost you, bub. Gonna cost you. I probably won't keep the clothes around. Them looking like that, them degrading. It's depressing. I don't like it. I like them being new and shiny. That's shiny, Captain. That kind of look like a folder from here. Like a manila folder with papers in it. I know Brian's nodding, he sees it. Brian sees everything. Yeah, but eventually I'll come in here, I'll put all these sodas in here. 3 or 4 deep. I didn't get the rope. Did I? They're talking about all kinds of garbage, didn't get the rope. These, we'll probably leave 1 cup in each can and then put it on the shelf. Oh, I thought that was a wolf. Yeah, with the legs. That's fast. I did like a fast pan. It kind of looked like a wolf. Shut up. Oh, y'all laughing at me. It's like the rabbits. It has been a rare day when I've come up this side to go to the fire tower and not seen a bear up there. Like, very rare. I think he's pretty much always there unless I already killed him. And I ain't already killed him. Come on. Why is this gun empty? This is not my gun. It's not my gun. I'm about to get jumped by a stupid bear. Holding not my gun. That's my gun. Y'all was just gonna let it happen? I know, y'all just in it for the excitement. Every time I'm out hunting a cougar and you hear a grizzly growl next to me, you guys know, because I do that too. Especially to the people who are too good and never get jumped. Yeah, nah. But I'm not too good, I get jumped all the time. I get jumped constantly, they're everywhere. The predator right up there. One day I'll figure out how to edit him in there. I can't find a good picture of the predator with a white background. They're all in the jungle. Not professional photo editing software, but I don't really know how to use it that well. I'm sure it'll auto crop the background out, make it whatever background I want, but I just haven't played with it. It wasn't free with my video editing software, but it was, I don't know, like $5 or $10 more or something. It was so little that it was not worth doing it. This is where he usually jumps me. He's usually like around this corner. You can't look both ways at once. Is that... That tree looked really weird. Okay, well.
Eat soon.
It's a rare occurrence, but he's not down here. So, let's get these nuts. That's a dude down there. There's no bodies. There's no birds over him.
Gotta warm up somehow.
No, it's not a body. I gotta get these mushrooms though. Same thing. Dude's always up here. It's too dangerous coming down here to begin with. I'll never forget, right up here is where I found my, during the old Halloween event where there were jack-o'-lanterns and bowls of candy and stuff like that out. It was all nighttime. I think it was 4 days a night. No matter when you logged in, it was nighttime. And, I found a jack-o'-lantern up here with a rifle laying on it and some bullets. Got a screenshot of it somewhere. I think it's my PlayStation background. I tried to get it to transfer over or to download it somehow to use on YouTube, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Guess I could just go take somebody else's. Somebody else had a screenshot of theirs too. I wonder if you could time capsule the 4 days a night. Download the old version of the game from October or whatever that month was. Okay, so here's the rope going up to the place, so we're not high enough yet. You don't want to climb this one because it doesn't really go anywhere. When we get to the fire tower, we're going to come down that rope. It takes less calories coming down. I mean, if we climb it now, we're just going to have to climb right back down again, so.
Oh, so cold.
I'll leave that other tree. And look in here and search for a minute.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I sincerely hope not, but you are probably right. Yes, these basins everywhere else, they don't have water in them. It's only the one on that one workbench. It's really weird.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Won't let me eat it on the ground since it's ruined. Let's do it to warm up. Alright. Should have ducked. Yeah, we'll pick up like every other thing acorns we see. We won't get them all, but we'll stop. Oh, there's the bare bones. We got tracks. I always thought he used to just base in that clearing back there. We can make 12 more arrows. I don't think I got that one. I don't think I should have. It was a little bit to the right. I don't see any blood. This is the wrong way, but just want to kind of get an angle on that dude. I think he ran up that way. And there is a bear around here somewhere. Oh. You mad, bro? That was right in the face. You should have gotten the one earlier. You would have been fine. That ain't gonna shake off, bro. Shake it off. Shake it off. Come on. Oh my goodness. This is another thing that makes the fire watchtowers untenable as a base. It takes too long to get to them. Like, I guess this one's not so bad once you put the ropes out. I mean, you still have to climb ropes to it every time, and you wouldn't be able to be encumbered going up to it. They all just take extra work. I think part of it is I don't really, well, I don't spend enough time in them because there's no crafting station. But the one in Mystery Lake, I have the vise for it. I just didn't have the toolbox. But I would still have to haul 20 things of lumber up there. And like, you gotta take all your food up there, you gotta take all your wood up there. I mean, there's some birds up there every once in a while, but you can't really count to feed yourself on those, especially the way I shoot. I mean, good lord. No, that was a miss. Jerk. I hate that stutter stepping stuff they do when they pause and they stop moving. I know that's a bug, and I know that it makes them harder to hit, and so they're just not fixing it. Like, look, we made the game harder without even trying. We didn't have to pay anybody. Fix the bug, whatever it is, or find a way to explain it. No, when that happens, make them draw themselves up, like they do when they get shot, like they flinch. I mean, he just got shot, like he would be in pain, you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that do get shot. Have them draw up like that, like they flinching. I'm fine with that. Just give me a reason, you know? Show me that it's at least partially intentional that it's happening, you know? Help me stretch the bounds of reality. What do the writers call it? suspension of belief. Oh, I just saw the tracks. Oh, you sounded a lot bigger than you were, sir. Ah, bro. Every time I try to lead you, you do something different. Yeah, keep going. Oh. Means you gotta die. Everybody gotta die sometime, Red.
I'll take it.
At this point, I need to go after every cougar on this game, man. Get my drink on and my snack on. I gotta start my new line of apparel. We'll call it appalling apparel. I don't want to know what I'm going to do with the wolf tail. Oh my god. I thought that was a bear roar though, when he was down at the bottom. I don't know if we're going to get jumped by a bear or not, but we're going to find out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Guess not. Wind's blowing the wrong way. I don't know. I know I didn't say it, but I don't know if you saw it. The thing is right over here. I should have probably deployed the rope and then picked up the meat. That way I lose the extra weight. But it would have froze by then too, so yeah, whatever. There we go. Always look. Doesn't hurt. I'm warm right here. I'm hiding from the wind.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drop all that and go down for firewood. Sometimes there's bullets out here, and sometimes they're like up in the windows or on the railings and stuff. Like, it's rare. You don't find a lot of them, but sometimes there's like one, and it's worth a look.
getting kind of heavy. I could eat a horse.
Been feeling paranoid since I got here. Oh, don't you start with your striping stuff. I don't think that's the thing you guys see. It happened to me once at the old lady's house. Sort of like screen tearing, only slightly different. It's only a one burner, right? Oh man, that's the one that's wrecked. At least I can move stuff now. Is there a freaking camera up here? Because, you know, we need a camera. Game developer. Probably like the in-game. It's in Director Schmechter's bunker.
I could eat anything right now.
Kind of want to put it halfway through the wall. I thought I wanted that, but I don't like it. Maybe better as an end table. Okay, this note's for you. Pause it if you want to read it. Oh wow, that made it a lot quieter. Dude, I wonder if they changed that because they knew people were going to be basing out of here. Shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. Should have used the sticks.
Come on, little fire.